So let's see here, an old Sukhoi 24 has been spotted being moved to the Ukrainian border in Belarus. Sukhoi 24s are not in service with the Belarusian Air Force but are with the Ukrainian Air Force. So there's a chance that they still stage something on the border, with Belarus saying that they just shot down an Ukrainian attack plane trying to attack Russian forces there. Then Putin will have his reason for full-scale attack on the country. People thinks it's all over and Putin annexed eastern Ukraine and that's the end of it all. Guess what? It's not. Just today, Ukraine's foreign minister said that Russia is ready to attack and that they have a short time to deter him from doing so. He was probably just saying what Biden told the Ukrainian president when he called him earlier today, saying that Russia was probably going to attack the country within 48 hours. And yesterday you have the Russian army sending texts to Ukrainian soldiers saying that they would be destroyed in 2 days. Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, finally said something intelligent, saying that he asked the Culture Minister to review Russia Today's broadcast license. If he wasn't a coward he would have ordered the immediate pulling of Russia Today and Sputnik broadcast licenses. These two media groups are straight-up Russian propaganda directly from the Kremlin. They're waging information war against democracy and Western civilization. All NATO countries should ban them immediately. Russian tanks are continuing arriving near the border of Ukraine with a cage installed on top to protect themselves from anti-tank missiles. You wouldn't be installing that if you didn't expect combat. In Belarus, at around 20 miles from Ukraine, there's a big field full of Russian attack helicopters. Totally normal to put $1 billion worth of military hardware in the middle of a field. Another sign that hostilities are near, the Russian embassy in Kiev and the consulate in Odessa have finished evacuating. Another sign is that today the entire government of Ukraine has been hit by a massive cyber attack. For the first time ever, prison trucks from the Russian National Guard have been spotted in Belarus. These will be used for all the people they plan to kidnap and take hostage in Ukraine when they invade. They will take them and bring them back to Belarus or Russia for torture. And then let's look at what the Pentagon said during the press briefing this morning. Russia has completed all preparations for an invasion. They have 150,000 troops are encircling Ukraine and are ready as they can be. 80% of them are in forward positions and some are even within 5 kilometers of the Ukraine border. They also have more than 10 landing ships in the Black Sea, and those ships exist for one reason: putting boots on the ground. And we don't really need the Pentagon to tell us this, because we can all see this by ourselves with open intelligence sources and commercial satellite photos. Anyway, let's hope Putin isn't crazy enough to go all in and murder thousands of people like he seems to be planning, because if he does, we'll be living in a whole new world and chances are it won't end well for anybody.